Well, to talk about this in a little more detail, we're joined by Shahid Qureshi, who's the London correspondent for the Pakistani daily Frontier Post. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. What do you make of the US's decision then?
Well, it's a very strange decision. I mean, in terms of the Obama administration, on the one hand, they have a problem of debt and deficit back home. On the other hand, they have a war of choice in Afghanistan and the war which is based on lies in Iraq. So they had to make choice which one they want to close down first. Surely they want to get out of Afghanistan quicker and faster.
Is there not an element of this is a little bit of a tit for tat? They go in to get bin Laden. Pakistan didn't know. So Pakistan expels some US military trainers as a way of saying we're not happy. So then the US come back and say, well, we're going to take some money off you. We're just in a bit of a diplomatic ping-pong match, aren't we?
Well, just to put things in perspective, how much you have contributed towards Pakistan, I've written about it last week. In the last 63 years, the total US contribution towards Pakistan's military and civil assistance is about $28 billion.
So this is a drop in the ocean.
And the US is spending about $7 billion a month in Afghanistan at the moment. And in terms of the Pakistan's economic and human losses, they are more than $68 billion up till now. Now, keeping in view all these sacrifices which Pakistan has done, and I think US is, unfortunately hasn't come out of this Hollywood mode, which is very like a sound bite, but it's not very serious. They need to think very seriously that if they want to get out of Afghanistan with respect, they need to make up with their allies. This keep coming back and forth kind of relationship. They did the same thing in '79 and '88 when they left Afghanistan after the Soviet invasion. They're doing the same thing. $800 million is not a lot of money for the US and for Pakistan. Pakistan is not going to die because they're not going to give $800 million. But at the same time, the trust deficit, they might have good people or good friends or good agents, as some people call. But the person standing with the gun on the border have lost trust with the US as a friend. And that trust needs to be restored. Britain has been quite good. William Hague has been to Pakistan and is trying to build the bridges, and they understand the area and the culture. But the problem with the US is they don't learn with the past mistakes, and they keep on doing the same thing.
So what in that case would you like to see them do now?
Well, what I would like to see them to reassure their friends, i.e. Pakistan, that they are their friend, and the friendship is not like a friendship with the hedgehog, that if you want to be nice, you still hurt. The friendship should be based on equality, mutual respect, and something which can be taken forward, which can help the area to develop. Now, the back home, the loss is $7 billion a month, is a lot of money for the US taxpayers. Keeping in view the 150 Al-Qaeda suspects left in Afghanistan, now $7 billion is a lot of money to justify to the US taxpayers.
Shahid, I'm sorry we're out of time, but we'll have to leave it there. But thank you very much indeed for coming in to talk to us. Shahid Qureshi from the Pakistani daily Frontier Post.